Hey everybody, how are you? I wanted to do a quick video and let you know what happened yesterday. Went to do my 5th chemo session and I was told I couldn't do it. So I went in the morning. I should share that on the way, I found myself getting a little anxious and a little nervous, which tends to bring on the nausea, that kind of preemptive nausea. So I definitely felt nauseous like on the way there. And I just felt like I don't want to do this today. It's weird because when I woke up in the morning, I didn't feel that way, but it just kind of progressed. And yeah, then when we got there, I got my blood work done. They accessed my port. I got my blood work done. And it was just kind of like, all right, let's just do this. Like, we can do this. So we're there a couple of hours waiting to go in to see the doctor to get cleared for treatment. And, you may remember I had 12 sessions the first round, 6 sessions last year, and I've done 4 sessions already. So that is about 22 sessions all in. And they had told us that some people don't get cleared for treatment, but I've never had that happen. And yesterday, that is what happened. So when they looked at my blood work, they were worried about my kind of white blood cells and my immunity overall. And my numbers were such where they were under the limit that they would allow for treatment. So the appointment is either going to be pushed out to next week or in 2 weeks. Good news is I did get scans done, and the scans are predominantly clear. My abdominal area remains clear. It's just that one tumor in my lower left pelvis is still there, but it's gotten smaller. So chemo is working. So she was very pleased about that. But it was a weird thing because as much as I, even beforehand, said, I don't want to do this, and then she said, sorry, you can't do this, I found myself throughout the day feeling a bit almost, I don't know, sad about not doing it. And I think, this speaks to just expectations. And when we have expectations about things in our life, and you just plan for it and then it doesn't happen, dare I call that grief, but it's like a very, very small version of it, of just I expected this to happen and then it didn't happen. So there's disappointment there. And I think when you're going through cancer and chemo, one of the big things is and someone told me this early on, one of the physician assistants, is just once you get your treatment, you just soldier through it. This day you do this and that day you do that. And I think recognizing I wasn't doing that yesterday. Now, mind you, obviously based off what the doctor recommended, so there was really nothing I could do to kind of force it. But it just speaks to how much when we plan for something and then it doesn't happen, how it can create its own level of disappointment. But so next up, waiting for them to reschedule my 5th session. I think I said this on an earlier recording, but one of the reasons this is happening is in the past, throughout the other treatments, the other 22 treatments, or I should say before these last 6, the first 12 and the second 6, I got a shot for white blood cell to kind of encourage the replenishing of white blood cell in your system to help with your immunity. And insurance has pushed back for these sessions, and it's gotten much more expensive, which is the reason they push back. So we're hoping that this final result shows them that I need this. So we will see what happens there. Send good vibes. But even if not, it will take the time. Having another week will allow my body to reset and kind of hopefully regrow those white blood cells that I need to get treatment. And we're still on track for some kind of surgery after chemo is done. So I just wanted to let you guys know. So I am right now adjusting to not having my regular cadence and how that feels. So just acknowledging that expectations, even routine, those things that we're used to, they don't go the way we want or the way they typically go, it could feel like a little wrench is thrown into your plans, and that can feel a little bit awkward. But I am going to enjoy the fact that I don't have my pump on, and maybe go swimming or do something that I wouldn't be able to do, and honor it that way. So just want to keep you guys in the know, and when the next treatment is settled, or when I'm coming up on that, I will do another recording. Thanks everyone for your love and support. I so appreciate it. I will keep you posted. Okay, be well.